Hey, what's going on guys? Ethan Nader here again, and I'm super excited to bring you the Fusion 480 by Blade. So for the next few videos on this channel, I'm going to be going over an in-depth build on this helicopter. It's going to be divided into different sections on it, such as like the main head assembly, the main frame, tail, basically just like that. And I'm super excited to bring it to you because this is a very, very easy kit to build based on the manual. Looking through it, everything is super detailed, super laid out, very good for somebody who's experienced with helicopters and wanting to get into their first kit. Yeah, like I said, everything's just really laid out, so I'm super excited to go through that. If you're super visual like me, you kind of like a detailed video, just seeing somebody else do it, so that's what I'm here for. So I'm super excited to show you guys how well this helicopter goes together. So this particular video is going to be basically just an introduction. I'm going to be telling you about the setup that I'm using, as well as just like a basic unboxing, showing you what you're going to expect whenever your kit comes and you open it up for the first time. So let's go through the electronics that I will be using for this kit. So first I'm going to be telling you the radio that I'm going to be using to set this helicopter up and also flying it. It's going to be the DX9. It's nothing too new. Still one of the most reliable transmitters out there. I fly everything from foamies to 100cc gassers to 700 size helicopters with this radio, and knock on wood, it is yet to fail. So next up is going to be the flyballast unit that I will be using on this helicopter. It's the brand new 6250HX, and I'm super excited to be testing this one out. I've gotten to play around with it on the Fusion 360. I really enjoy how I don't have to constantly land, walk up to the helicopter, walk back and forth, you know, entering different settings like I did with the BeastX or any other flyballast unit out there. It's just nice to have everything super programmable right from the radio. If you're like me, you're just really lazy, you don't like walking back and forth, so this eliminates that problem. So for the motor that I'm going to be using, it's the Blade 4320 1300 kV motor. It's going to be running the 11-tooth pinion with it. From what I've seen, this motor has been very efficient, very strong, super reliable, so I'm super excited to test it out for myself. Next up, for the ESC, I'm going to be using the Avian Smart 100 amp brushless ESC along with the included fan, so it's for sure going to keep everything cool whenever I'm flying. I'm super excited about the telemetry that I'm going to be getting with this ESC. It's just nice to see all the data, making sure there's nothing out of the ordinary with the helicopter while it's flying. It's going to be super easy to program along with the programmer for the Avian and the Firma ESCs. So yeah, everything's going to be super simple setting up and making sure my helicopter's running efficiently. Now for the servos, I'm going to be using the H6050s for the cyclic and the H6060 for the tail. These servos seem to be really nice. They're just 6 volts, so they're not high voltage, but still at 160 ounces of torque, they're going to be plenty for this model. And along with that, the battery that I'm going to be running is Spectrum's new Smart 6L 5000 50C LiPo. Along with this, it'll be able to tell me how many cycles I've had through it. It'll auto storage charge, which is very good for me because there's definitely a lot of times that I come home from the field just super tired, too lazy to storage charge anything, and in the long run that's just not good for LiPo batteries. So it's nice to know that Spectrum's on top of that and it'll be able to do that for me. And finally, I want to mention that I will be stretching this 480 up to the 550, so it really is going to be pushing the electronics to their max, but I'm sure they're not going to have a problem at all with this extra loading. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing part of it. This is actually my first time unboxing it, so I'm not 100% sure what to expect. Okay, so we got the manual first. Like I said, I downloaded it on my phone, so you know, just kind of looking through it. Like I said, everything's very detailed. As you can see, all the steps are in numerical order, very detailed step-by-step instructions on how to build this thing. So I'm going to be setting these aside for now. We'll be following up on those later. Let's pull out this box first. This one looks a little longer, I'm guessing blades. Yep, blades, tail boom. Like I said, I'm going to be running the 550s, so I'm going to set these aside, but this is the, if you're just running stock 480, the tail boom, the blades, the control rod, everything like that's already included in that box right there. Pull out the small box. So in here, we have, I see the main gear, got the main head, swash plate, main shaft, everything like that in this bag. So that'll be right here, and that looks to be everything in this box. So let's set this aside. Here's the main box, so I'm guessing main frame, canopy, all that stuff. Set this guy aside. Yep, So we have the canopy. Let's see. Here's the main frames right here. Very nice thick carbon fiber. Definitely going to be very rigid, very durable as far as flying in the air, handling, and also crashing. So I'm going to set that box aside. Looks like that is everything in the box. I'm going to pull out this canopy because all the remaining contents look to be inside the canopy. So we got basic accessories. Oh wow, they included Loctite, grease, zip ties, battery Velcro straps, and the main blade holder. So wow, everything's really included, even Velcro. There's all the linkage rods, probably some extra screws, stuff like that. So they did really well as far as making sure you had everything you need to build. Let's take a look at that canopy. Very nice canopy. Definitely going to be very visible in the sky. They already got the grommets in, which I like, because if there's one thing that I don't like, it's putting in the grommets. I don't know why, it's just something that I do not like doing. So Blade made it easy on my part. So setting that aside. Looks like we just have the bag. Looks like the landing gear. I see the anti-rotation bracket. All the main shaft blocks. Looking over here, like I said, those are the 85 millimeter tail blades. Won't be using those, but I will be using the tail fin, the tail control assembly, the pulley, everything like that. So yeah, guys, this is everything in the box. Basically, just 4 bags in total, just including your accessories and your mainframe and your canopy. So it's going to be really easy to find everything. Looks like everything's divided into sections. So this is basically your tail section. This is your mainframe, all together right there, and then your head assembly. So I really have a feeling that this is going to be a very easy build, very quick build, and very beginner friendly. So up first, we're probably going to be looking at the head, as that's what I like to assemble first, make sure everything's tight. So be sure to watch the next video on how to assemble the head. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share if this helped with you. I'm super excited to be bringing these videos to you. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one.